recent submission to the Rocky Mountain Sasquatch channel comes from a couple who were hiking near Mount Washington in New Hampshire, an area rich in dense forests, rugged terrain, and a long history of alleged Bigfoot encounters. The man and his wife were trekking along a wooded trail that ran parallel to a small, secluded lake nestled deep in the forested slopes west of Mount Washington. It was mid-morning, and the weather was clear, offering good visibility across the water. As they paused near the shoreline to take in the scenery, they noticed what they initially assumed was a black bear, crouched or kneeling by the water's edge. The figure was dark-colored, about 4.5 to 5 feet tall, and partially obscured by brush. It appeared to be drinking or foraging in the shallows. Curious but cautious, the couple watched from a distance until the creature turned and locked eyes with them. It froze briefly, then rose to its full height and bolted upright on 2 legs, crashing quickly into the forest. It moved with shocking speed and agility. Both witnesses immediately realized that this was no bear. Its proportions, the way it ran, and the reaction to their presence were all wrong for any known animal in the region. The figure's arms swung as it ran, and its head was set more forward than upright, like a primate, but not one they recognized. Just before the creature vanished into the woods, the man managed to snap a single photo, which he later submitted to Rocky Mountain Sasquatch. A small bipedal figure with dark brown or black hair, long arms, and a head without visible ears or snout. A hunched posture typical of primates, not bears. No clothing or human gear visible. The figure's size and behavior suggest it could be a juvenile Bigfoot, possibly around 5 feet tall, fast-moving, and wary of humans. Mike, from the YouTube channel Sasquatch Ontario, is out with his friend Dwayne. He states this about the video. Previous unreleased footage, 2021, showing prints from multiple family members. They're right there with us in real time. Ninyanin vocal capture on my video cam while I'm documenting prints, and a single print from the big guy who showed his print 2 nights in a row. That visit.
It's February 24th. I don't know, it's 3 something in the morning. And this print just showed up.
Pretty low.
Yeah, I just want to get a measurement on that. That's close to a foot.
Okay. Look, check this out. I'm going to walk over here.
Okay. Oh, I see that going this way. Yeah, you're right. And then that right there, and there's the heel dug in right there. See that?
No.
Right there. Right there.
Tough from this angle.
Heels dug in right there, facing this way.
Yeah, but that one's not.
I'm just saying that's the next print. And then that one. And then they're there, right there. Right there. Look, there's another one. Oh, and there's one up there. And another one up there. Oh, look at this. Look at this.
Over there.
We're just finding this trackway right now. Holy shit. Oh, brother. Holy shit. That's huge. Oh, and here's a print right here. Look.
All over the place.
Yeah. Look. Right here. Right. Oh, my God. Look at the size of that. That's a print.
I know. Look at this.
Brother.
There's a mid-torso break. Look at the toes.
Dwayne. That's a print. That's got to be 18 inches. Oh, you guys are awesome, man. Look at this.
They're everywhere.
Yeah.
Look at here. Here.
We just come out here, and there's been multiple family members have left us a trackway here with one
fucking family of them, for Christ's sake.
with one massive adult print. Look at that.
Yeah, look how big that one is.
There's one right there. Well, I can kind of see the trackway. Alright. Okay, I'm stopping this for a moment. Okay, so we have a couple of family members that have left prints here. You know, the toes don't show up the greatest in that, but that print is...
Yeah, yeah, when you come at this angle.
It's 21 inches, man. And the biggest was 20 inches.
Come back, you can see it better.
And then there's a younger individual here. It's 21 inches. That's huge. I'm walking on a few here, but whatever. I don't care. Not at this point. I'm going to take a measurement of that. Yeah, this is the trackway up and down. So this individual here has an about 11 to 12 inch footprint, and then this one's about 21. That's the only, there's a single adult print and the rest are all the young ones. No, I think that's the same one. Same individual doing this trackway here. That's amazing. Absolutely amazing. I just got whacked. I just got hit in the shoulder, man.
Yeah, I heard that. Yeah.
I just got whacked. I just got hit in the shoulder, man.
Yeah, I heard that. Yeah, so that's one.
Okay,
yeah,
okay. Yeah, look how big these steps are. So we're sitting here measuring steps. We have I just got pinged off with a snowball out of thin air. Dwayne was standing right beside me. There's no way he could hit me with that velocity.
Fucking tape measure.
We have company right now. They're throwing snowballs at us. We have one of the adults with a 21 inch footprint. That's got to be 12 feet tall.
That's not the big guy, though.
Yeah, the big guy was 20 inches last time. 20. That's 21 now. Oh shit! Here we go. they just pinged me off with a snowball. Oh man. Here. One right here. One right there. Look at that. Look at the toes. Oh, see that? Did you see that? Look, right there. That hole right there in the snow. That just come over my shoulder.
Is that right?
Yeah, right there.
Oh.
That just come over my shoulder. We're having a snowball fight with yeah, there's that was the one throwing out.
We're having we're not having a snowball fight.
And there's one here. This is all in real time right now. We have them with us right now. Yeah, and that is snowballs from them. And that was a 21 inch footprint and a almost 12 inch footprint. And earlier we had about a 9.5 inch footprint and a 16 inch footprint. And the 16 inch was Neff, which is 4 inches of growth since this all started. Thank you, my friends.
The Kentucky Vocalizations, recorded by Billy Arndell on April 10th, 2010 in Scottsville, Kentucky, capture a series of eerie screams, howls, moans, and whoops, believed by some to be from a Sasquatch-like creature. The sounds were picked up by a recorder left inside an abandoned house, while Arndell and others investigated outside. Dogs in the area reacted strongly, and the group described the noises as getting closer. The recording is notable for featuring multiple distinct vocal types, including long moaning howls, high-pitched yells, and unusual "ah" vocalizations within a short time frame, making it one of the more compelling pieces of alleged Bigfoot audio evidence. In this Florida episode of Finding Bigfoot, the team investigates intriguing thermal footage captured in the swamps. Using thermal imaging, they spot a heat signature consistent with a tall, upright, broad-shouldered figure moving through dense vegetation. To assess the scale and proportions, James "Bobo" Fay reenacts the sighting on camera. He stands at 6 foot 4 inches tall and mimics the creature's stride to match the thermal outline. Observers noted that the original figure appears much taller and broader than Bobo, revealing potential size discrepancies between human and cryptid.
In a lot of ways, it might be the most compelling Bigfoot footage gotten because you cannot match it with any human on Earth that size. Step. You can see the thing's clearly over 7.5 feet, more like 8.
I agree with you, Bobo. It is the most impressive thermal video that is out there. Whatever it was in that thermal video sure looked massive.
This area In a quiet rural graveyard in Ohio, 2 teenage girls exploring the area one evening claimed to have witnessed a large, shadowy creature resembling the legendary Bigfoot. The figure was hunched over, digging feverishly into the earth beside an old, unmarked grave. The girls started recording a video, then got startled. The girls fled the scene, but returned the next morning to find a deep, freshly dug hole exactly where they had seen the creature. They took a picture of the disturbed site. The encounter has sparked local speculation about a potential cryptid, with some suggesting it may be a grave-robbing entity tied to regional folklore.
Multi-tool features patented tool-tech oscillation technology, which combines speed and control all in one tool. It's the only oscillating tool.
That looks like she's digging with her hands.
Digging for what?
Digging with her hands. It's there.
Watch the CMG music awards.
What is he doing?
Now I shine like a diamond in the most awarded minivan of the year. Looking good. I also struggle with parallel park mount minivan. But thanks to the available parallel and perpendicular park assist system,
Super weird.
A trail cam set up in a wooded area near the edge of a farm in southeastern Ohio captured a startling image in the dead of night. The photo shows a large, upright figure with broad shoulders and an ape-like posture, strongly resembling a gorilla. The creature appears in between some trees and brush, partially illuminated by the camera's infrared flash. With no known primates native to the region and no nearby zoos reporting escapes, locals are speculating the figure may be an unknown cryptid or a possible Bigfoot sighting. The image has since circulated online, fueling debate among enthusiasts and skeptics alike.